You would have thought that would have made the list. You would have thought back in 2020, Psychic Nikki could have seen COVID coming, maybe a pandemic or global lockdowns or mass death.
Because every year she predicts some sort of rampant disease, doesn't she?
Yes, rampant disease too. I mean, I was looking through. I mean, we all were, but I mean, between the disasters and the health and the diseases to vegetables and trees.
Oh no!
She talks a lot about aliens, though. She does talk a lot about aliens coming on the planet this year.
So, by the way, I did run, per your request, Pat, 23 predictions came true.
Okay.
This is according to
claims.
This is according
There's
to...
more than 23 on this.
Count them, bro! And get back to me.
Okay.
So divide that by, you had, what
was the total?
1,425 predictions.
Okay.
She used 1.6% accuracy. 1.6% accuracy rate by her own metrics.
Okay.
From 2023.
20 were right.
23 were right.
23 were right. 1,000?
1,425.
It seems like it should be a smaller percentage then. 10%
seems like I'm not trusting
would
Keith's
be
math,
100.
is what it seems like.
5% would be 50. No, okay. 23. Yeah, okay. That's about right. Wow. She's on fire. Mm-hmm. On fire.
The math may be correct. It's just that the counting of the correct.
Well, it's
hold on a second.
Her numbers.
Are you telling us that you can't count to 23?
Because
that's literally all you had to do. You didn't even have to do any math. You just had to.
I got to more than 23 once I got here. That's when I stopped.
Okay, so here's supposedly these are some of the things that she got right, or all of the things she got right. Prime Minister Trudeau separation. So he and his wife, I guess, separated.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Earthquake in Marrakesh, Morocco. Trump would be indicted. The conflict between Israel and Palestine will escalate. Wow, there's a tough one. How did you come up with that? It only happens every year. A volcano in Iceland. Like, that doesn't happen all the time. Mount Etna
She
erupts.
can't stop the visions, Pat. When they happen, they happen.
You're right. Protests and riots worldwide. Possible arrest for Donald Trump. Artificial intelligence robots worldwide. Donald Trump will sell a lot of his properties as assets. Did he do that?
I don't know that's actually. Well, he sold the hotel, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Riots in Paris and France. In Paris and France. I don't know. Somebody should maybe let her know. Paris is in France.
Yeah.
Still.
A state funeral in Rome, Italy. Oh, and that's for Gina Lola Brigida? Okay. Bloody violence in the Gaza Strip. Russian uprising. Wagner Group rebellion. Something significant in the world around the name Ace.
Right?
Wait, what?
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
She does that all the time. I sent something around Jeff Fisher. What does that mean? There's always something around Jeff Fisher, and he is always around something because, just because. He's Jeff Fisher.
Jeff Fisher.
I don't necessarily like the way that was
Oh, by the
going,
way, Jeffy, man, I stand corrected. He's right. There were more than 23 accurate. There was 24. 24 correct predictions.
Okay, well, there. Now you apologize.
Here you go. Why don't you take your highlighter and you can count through that.
I'm counting.
Then there were royal predictions. Prince Charles would be king in his coronation. So he was king and he was coronated. Princess Eugenia having a baby. What a lovely way to say how much you love me. More scandal around Prince Andrew. Fergie will have health issues. Meghan and Harry losing deals. Okay, so she apparently predicted all that stuff too.
Well, there you go.
She predicted some things for stars. A famous movie star will get run over by their own car in their own driveway. She claims that's Jeremy Renner.
But that was a snowmobile in the mountains. It was not in the driveway.
Right.
So I just want to clear that one out.
No, it wasn't the driveway. It was in the driveway of his home.
I don't think it was his driveway, but it was out on the road near his driveway.
No.
Okay, we'll give her that one. A split for Natalie Portman. She split up from her partner. Drake had to be careful of health. What does that mean?
The rest of you, you're
to be
fine.
careful
You
about
can just do
be
whatever
totally
you want.
careless.
Yeah.
Run out in traffic.
Drake that
cross
has to watch
freeways
out.
with a blindfold. You know.
Drake looks good these days. Lost a little weight. Looks
Yeah.
good. He has to be. He listened.
Okay.
Oh, you
well, I'm
weren't?
glad to hear that. An international sex symbol will pass, and that was Raquel Welch. Did Raquel Welch die?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Huh. Sinead O'Connor's passing was predicted. And Madonna had to watch her health and cancel her
She
tours.
got to watch a lot going on there.
Yeah. So
Well, she's feeling a lot better now.
Obviously.
Madonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at. Clearly, she's doing great.
Why is that a problem? Her performing on. I don't understand. I don't understand.
He did not do that in public.
Or private, for that matter. Don't do it anywhere. That just shouldn't be done.
I disagree.
So here's the world predictions from Nikki for this year. Some of them. We can't do all 1,000.
Can I just say,
plus.
she's got a thing for, she I don't know what her obsession is with Jimmy Carter dying.
She's
but
predicted it 3 years in a row.
I printed these up here over the years, and I was going through, and
Well, it's because he's old. Eventually, one of these years, it's going
Right,
to happen.
I can't
He
find-
should already be dead.
Yeah, I can't find 2021, but in 2020 she predicted Jimmy Carter hospitalized. But in 2022, it was Jimmy Carter passes away, and then she just copied and pasted Jimmy Carter passes
Again,
for 3
when
years.
she's getting these visions, right? When you're sitting quietly and you're open to all visions, they just come.
They just come
You
to
can't
you.
stop them from coming.
Jeffy's like, he's in tune with the psychic.
Shouldn't you be able to stop them if they're not true? If they're not going to happen? If it's not an
Just
accurate
writing
prediction?
down the visions
All
she's
right.
getting.
Okay. Somebody's sending you fake vibrations or something. That shouldn't happen. Her second prediction here for the world is that the Ukraine war will be over this year.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
I hope that turns out to be true. Possible assassination of Putin.
Okay.
Well, isn't that always possible? What kind of prediction is that? Possibly this will happen. Well, we all know that. Doesn't take a
Wait,
psychic to know it's possible.
Wait, look at number 7. And before you read number 7, I would like to point out in 2020 that she wrote, I don't see President Trump or Joe Biden being elected in 2020, but someone else will still come forward.
Oh, that's right. I remember that prediction. Who won?
Barack Obama.
Gavin Newsom, governor of California, might run for U.S. president.
He might.
He might.
Way to go out on a
I
limb
like
there,
I
Nick.
like number 8 after that too. The new world leaders worldwide. Yeah, there's like 50 elections around
Right.
the world this year. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Tough one.
I mean,
Tough one.
I'm not downplaying her visions at all. I'm just saying.
No, of course, because when you're
pretty
sitting there
generic.
relaxing,
Right.
they just come to you.
When you open yourself up to the visions, they just
It
come.
just happens.
Oh, wait, hold on. Joe in the other room pointed out that
Yeah,
some
he
of these-
documented quite a bit of
Yeah,
that.
some of these that are in Nikki's file there. A girl will be rescued from a well, and then a coin will be discovered from the 1600s. And then there'll be a massive water contamination in Dallas. So
all three of those were
Joe
supposed to
predicts
take
that
place
they're
in
all,
Texas.
Yeah, so in Texas.
Yes.
Oh, right, exactly. And so
They're
he's saying
all related.
that a girl's going to be rescued from a well after finding a coin from the 1600s in a well.
I mean, we've
And
already
it's
got the
gonna
water
contaminate the
contamination
water.
in Dallas. That's already happening. So
Listen to this though. Prediction 409. What did she predicts a hurricane in the Texas Panhandle?
She knows that's not on the coast, right?
I don't know that she does, Pat.
Jeez.
if Montana can be next to South Carolina, Pat.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
A Russian ship will be attacked. There's a tough prediction.
Wait, there's a war going on.
Yeah,
with
there's a
Russia.
war, and they've already been attacked. So that will probably continue. Yes.
He's good at this though.
A hockey player will rob a bank.
I want to see the news footage on that. Is he going to be in uniform?
I want to track every bank robber that is arrested this year. I want to find out which one of them played hockey. So that one will come true.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. Japan will change its name.
It's had a rough start to the year. They had the earthquake. They had the airplane get on fire.
Tsunamis.
Tsunamis and stuff. I mean, that was just on day one.
And now
Yes,
they're
it was.
maybe they think that they're cursed because of their name.
Right.
So they're going to change it now. Good move on their part. There will be a new pope.
Jeffy?
So Jeffy, that gives you hope.
Well, she is. There's multiple pope predictions
Every
about
year.
new
Every
pope, the pope dying, the pope having health issues. So
Yeah. So There's your opening. There's your opening. Look for that puff of white smoke.
Believe
that's
me,
all I can tell you.
The first time I ran, I honestly believed that the smoke would puff for me.
Did you? You honestly believe that?
I did.
Hold on,
It
Pat.
did not.
Read number 55 and then 146.
Giant giraffe will attack a city.
Now go to 146.
A giant giraffe.
Okay.
Aren't they all kind of big?
In prediction.
Okay. 146 is a giant giraffe in Africa.
So if you're a city in Africa, you should be on alert.
The giant giraffe is coming for you.
Oh, no.
Well, she also predicts that there's going to be a giraffe with 3 heads. So I don't know if it's the
What's
giant
the deal with
giraffe.
giraffes?
She's got a thing.
She's got it. Well, big time. She's got a lot of animals attacking people. Loose lions, loose elephants. And I think. I don't know if it's just an animal that will attack because there was one about lions in London, and there's also possible, I think, one about giraffes in London as well. I mean, Dallas just put down a giraffe.
Why?
So it fell. And busted its jaw, and they said, "Can't do anything about it. Sorry, dead."
Wow.
Take care, man. We're gonna miss that giraffe. We love that giraffe. Sorry, bye. Can't do anything for it though. Dead.
So do you go back like at a zoo? How does it operate? Because no one supports zoos as much as you.
That's absolutely
Do they go
correct.
back into the little zoo office and just go to click, 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 giraffes are us and order a new one? How does that work out to replace him?
They go to Toys R Us where Jeffrey hangs out. And
Thank you.
They just change his location.
Thank you.
In Texas, they just go to Glen Rose and get new giraffes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that's true.
This is intriguing to me. Prediction number 28. A new ocean will be found.
Whoa!
Think about
You
it.
think that'll make the news?
Think about it.
Haven't we kind of seen most of the surface of the planet?
Well, it could be created, right? Because she also talks about how the
she
Mississippi
says
River.
found, not creative. Not created.
Well, she's getting the
gonna be
vision. She's in
found.
the middle of a vision.
Okay.
All right, she's in the middle of a vision. So
Well, it makes sense if the world is flat, that there's a new ocean out there.
that's a good.
Oh, Salt Lake City is going to have a large earthquake, by the way, number 59.
They've
Get
been
ready
predicting
there.
that for a long time.
Yeah, let's see here. A bald eagle. Oh, I want footage of this one.
I do
Number
too.
70. A bald eagle rescues a child from a fire.
Yeah.
So help me if cameras aren't rolling when that happens.
There's another bald eagle. Which one? I got highlighted them. There was another bald.
A wild
eagle.
animal will enter 10 Downing Street. Again, we've got to have.
Okay, so that
footage
goes
of
back
this.
to the giraffes and or lions in London. Mm-hmm. Right. So I mean, they all kind of tie in.
Oh my gosh, 95. NASA will find a new planet, almost a twin to Earth, inhabited by humans that look like us.
Oh, I'm looking forward to
Number
that.
95.
That was an
Again,
episode of Futurama.
these are things I hope will make the news. That she doesn't have to depend on.
We're also going to find a creature. Godzilla, creature like Godzilla is going to be captured.
Okay.
Ladies, a
watch for
football
that.
player will pose nude for a magazine with just his helmet on.
Very well. Now, why are you?
One,
I feel
Why
like
are you focusing on ladies on that?
136.
That's a bit hateful and bigoted.
yeah.
I like this. Swans will start attacking people.
You don't want that, man. Swans are
Don't.
mean.
When swans lose control,
Swans are mean.
you don't want to be around.
Jeffy, I'll raise you that because prediction 1038, a giant gorilla like King Kong found on a remote island.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
turn him loose on the giant giraffe, and then we'll regret that.
Many of the documentaries have already happened, right?
Thank
She
you.
predicts a volcano in Los Angeles. That documentary was a number of years ago. We already know that with Tommy Lee Jones and Anne Heche. Oh,
Right.
that's my favorite line from a movie. Anne Heche should have won an Oscar for that movie in Volcano, where she said, "Wow."
Yeah, I remember
I
how
mean,
powerful that
holy
was.
cow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
poignant
that's-
and powerful.
Oh, this is how I'm going to go. Someone will get caught in a revolving door in New York City and die.
I'd like to see that.
Oh, wow.
A dog goes over Niagara Falls in a barrel. What, by choice? That's terrible. 2 sumo wrestlers collide and die.
Oh, so then that one goes with the earthquake that's going to happen in Tokyo?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
There's already been an earthquake in Tokyo, but that was the end of last year, right?
Check on the sumo wrestlers.